Hey, good morning. It's 11 something. Yeah, it's still morning. Hi, Skippysimon here. I'm having another edible hangover. God. God. I just, at some points in the day, I'll just take a handful. I got this huge bag of edibles, right? Sometimes I work at this marijuana distro, and there's this dude there, and he's like a mad scientist, and he always comes up with the most amazing crap. Well, I don't have it on hand right now, but if I did, this dude Joe, he's freaking awesome. What I wanted to show you was these. He makes these straws like you put into a drink and drink through, and the straws have like a water soluble something something in it. So as you drink, put a bottle of water, drink. It flavors the water so it tastes like lemonade, at the same time giving you a 50 milligram dose of THC. And he's just amazing. But they make a lot of like boo boos, shall we say? And instead of destroying them, they give them to me. And I seriously have so much edible. And I was eating them, and now I am like this. And it was funny. I got bored last night, and I wanted to see if I got a bunch of old Viagra, and I wanted to see if it worked. And just want to let you know, it worked. Got a raging boner for a moment. It was kind of nice to see the kid back up in action. Hell no, I haven't given a shit about none of that crap for a while, but I was looking through. I have a bunch of I'm very blessed that I've had a lot of perverted girlfriends in my life, and I've got an incredible spank bank of exes. And I was going through and I found this one photo yesterday, and it just made me crack up. Because I had this girlfriend, and she was like dating me, okay? Except she had, boobs and a vagina and didn't have a beard. And yeah, I met this girl through a friend of mine. My parents would always go out. This girl that I met her in Vegas, and um, yeah, I met her. My parents would always want to go out to Vegas for Thanksgiving back in the day because my mom, she hates cooking and loves to gamble as she's gotten older. So we would go to Vegas and buffet, and it was awesome. We'd have a blast, just family time and gambling time. I remember one time we were waiting in line for the buffet, and I ended up winning $900 on three separate $20 plays on the same red, white, and blue seven machine. That was a megabucks, and I was crushing it. It was insane. Like, I'd be in line, I just wild hair at my ass. I got to go throw a 20 into a machine, and I did, and boom, $300. Come back. And I'd be like, I gotta go back. $20, boom, put it back in. $300 later, boom, come back. I gotta do it again. And I went back one more time, did it again, came back, quit. Third time was a charm. I was like, I got rent. I'm good. Yeah, I saw a buddy of mine when we were in Vegas one time. He put $2 into a Wheel of Fortune dollar machine. Ended up hitting it for $2,000, or no, $1,000 off $2. Like, it can happen. Not anymore. I was out in Vegas recently. Forget it. Don't even bother playing anything out there. They got triple zero roulette now. I mean, they're just stroking you for every buck. They make you pay for parking now. What a jip. Although, let me teach you something. If you're a veteran, okay? If you're a veteran, bring your veteran's card. Okay, listen to me. Bring your veteran's card to any MGM Grand property, okay? Go up to the player's desk and everything, and they'll give you a card, and it's for free parking on all their properties. It's so awesome. So, just looking out for you, vets. But, all right, so getting back to this girl, right? So we would go out to Vegas and buffet. My younger brother and I would go out and drink, and it was fun. We go to this place called the Double Down Saloon. There was also a place called the Dive Bar. I'd meet up with my friend, Allie, and her and I would get loaded, and I'd bring her pot brownies and cookies and stuff, and we would get blasted, and it was awesome. But this one time we're at this dive bar place, and it is November. It's like the day before Thanksgiving and everything. And I'm sitting at the bar, and Allie introduces me to her friend, and we start shooting the shit. She's really cool, little punk rock chick and everything. And then, right before she left, she had to go. She's like, well, I gotta go do family stuff tomorrow. I gotta get in early, so I'm gonna bid y'all farewell. And then she walked over to the front door of the place. She kicked the door open. She pulled down her pants, exposing her ass. She smacked both cheeks, just like that, and then just walked out the door. And I was like, that is a girl I want to get to know. And I did. At the time, I was in a show called The Naughty Show with Sam Tripoli, and I played a character named Bunny Fever. I wore a bunny suit. And we were going to be doing the commencement ceremony or something for the AVN Awards, which is the Adult Video News Awards, which is the porn awards, like the porn Oscars, whatever. So, I had been contacting this young lady that I had met through my friend on Facebook. We had been talking. We had been shooting the shit and texting, sexting, nuding. I sent a lot of funny dick pics to her, and the ones I have on my OnlyFans. So we finally go out to, like I said, I met her in November, and I think the end of January or early February is when we went out to Vegas again. And it was awesome. We had a suite at the top of the Paris hotel, like a penthouse suite. It was huge. The toilets had bidets, and since we were across the street from the Bellagio, we'd pretend that we could recreate the Bellagio fountains with the toilets. It was pretty funny. And so my friend Allie and this young lady came up to our penthouse, and she was being really standoffish. She was being really, really standoffish. And I was like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm just being Bunny Fever. Because I had my bunny suit on because we were getting ready for the show. So we go to the show. The show was at this swingers club called the Green Door. And it's like where people go and have sex in public and stuff. Yeah, it's a swingers club. We did our show. It was amazing. Afterwards, I'm hoping to score in the bunny suit at the swingers club with this girl. But I didn't. I mean, me and this girl are sitting there and we're watching people fuck. And I'm like, looking at her like, and she's like being coy, like, not even looking at me and stuff. And I go to my friend Allie. I go, hey, I don't think your friend likes me. And I was like, you know, maybe thinking about hooking up with some porn stars or something. But I was just like, I don't think your friend likes me. And then Allie said something brilliant. She goes, "No, she's just not drunk." She was so fucking right. So, we had a bunch of people from the show. There was a gay bar 2 doors down that just had every swinger that was in the club that was fucking over there getting drinks. And there was this one guy there with his wife or mistress or whoever, but she was scantily clad. And he kept showing off her titties and everything, and blah blah blah. It was, pretty awesome. And I'm sitting there with this girl, and I finally get some drinks in her, and yeah, it starts happening. It starts happening. Then, yeah, I was with this comedian named Doug Benson that night. I have a great photo from that night. I gotta post it on my Instagram if it's not already posted. I can't remember, but it's me and him and these couple of porn stars, and it's just a great photo from inside of the gay bar, just getting shit faced with all these porn stars and stuff, and just it was awesome. Okay, so me and girl, I'm gonna keep her nameless now just because she's married and has kids and everything. So I'm just gonna keep her nameless. Okay. We talked about my friend Allie. That was it. I love Allie. She's awesome. But this other girl, married, has kids. Let's leave it at that. So, me and this girl, okay, she's finally getting some liquor in her, and we finally start kissing. And I'm like, ooh, hey, hey, hey. And then a bunch of porn stars and myself and Doug Benson get this great idea. What do you say we get a whole bunch of people together, go to the swingers club, and just start fucking? Huh? And everyone's like, let's go do it. I mean, we have all these porn stars, and we have all, our friends, and I got this chick, and let's go fuck. So we ended up heading over to the swingers club. It was 5:30 in the morning when we decided this idea. The swingers club closed at 5. Bummer city, right? So here I am in a bunny suit. It's the middle of winter in Vegas. We go back, me and this girl, we go back. Everybody, all the porn stars, Doug Benson, we all go back to the gay bar 2 doors down from the swingers club, the Green Door Swingers Club where we're performing. And we go inside, and me and the girl get frisky, and there's this stage area at the gay bar that had this, rainbow, reflective, curtain. And we went behind the curtain to the backstage area, and that's where I found out she was wearing a Betty Boop G-string, because I, let's just say, started to go down. But I am the most dude. I'm the biggest lesbian when it comes to eating bush. Oh my god, I love it. Oh, for me, it's just, I don't know what it is. I get off. I kind of understand how girls feel when they're you know, they feel like they're in complete control when they are doing stuff to a dude. That's how I feel with a woman, because I have, there's no greater satisfaction than chasing a woman up the wall with her own clitoris. Oh my god. I learned how to eat good puss from my lesbian girlfriends. Just so you know. Lesbians will teach you amazing how to please a woman because they know how to please women. So talk to your local lesbian. They're good people. Gay people are awesome. Anyway, so me and girl are getting super frisky. Like I said, I'm going down on her like cheap socks. And then I pull up my pant leg, exposing my bunny boner. And her and I just start doing it. And it was awesome until oh my god, we got busted by the gay bartender, and he made it seem like it was the worst thing that ever. He's like, "What is going on here? Oh my god, this is horrible. This is disgusting. Get the fuck out of my bar. Get the fuck out of here." I'm surprised he didn't call us breeders or something. You filthy breeders. But it was hysterical to get kicked out of a gay bar for having straight sex while in a bunny suit. Like, that walk of shame was the most epic walk of shame on earth. The most epic walk of shame ever. It was just amazing. And what made that night even more amazing was this girl was something else, okay? Get back to her place, all right? She had a coffin. She had a fucking coffin in her apartment. And guess what? It's very difficult to have sex in a coffin, just letting you know. It's a one-seater, okay? There's not a lot of room for other people in that thing, just so you know. But she also had a sex swing. Yeah, we went from the swingers club to the sex swing. It was just a really incredible freaking night. And I remember, like, I got, like, my buddy was in her living room. Like, he crashed out, but he got a phone call from Sam saying that we had to leave. And I just remember, like, she rolled over to me, and she's like, "Don't go." And I was like, "I have to. It's my ride." And she goes, "Fuck me one more time." I go, "With pleasure." And that is kind of how our relationship started. We had a really awesome relationship for a little bit. Um, she was fun. Okay, she was a raging alcoholic, but she was fun. And she lost her job because of me. She had a job where she was doing restocking of alcohol. She had a company car, she had a company credit card, she had an expense account, she had all this stuff, and she gave it up for some good dick from yours truly, which is like, hey, you know what? I can't stop her. You know, okay. She was awesome. I loved her, and you know, we had a lot of fun until something happened. Like, you don't really know people until you get to know them. That's why I tell everybody, if you're gonna get married, wait at least 6 years. Wait at least 6 years. Find out everything you can about this person before you sign on a dotted line that you want to get married. Just take your time. But unfortunately, she was racist, and I didn't appreciate it. Excuse me. She had come to one of the shows. I was in this gay punk rock cover band. If I didn't tell you before in another video, at the time I was in the Naughty Show, and I was in this gay punk rock cover band called Black Flag. Or a Black Flag cover band. So Black Flag. So, but I came into town with the band, and she brought one of her friends to our show who was just this little racist bitch. And a little racist white bitch. Who would have thought? A racist white bitch? Who would have fucking thought, huh? My buddy came to the show, and he was married to an Asian woman. And guess what? The fucking racist white bitch didn't like the fact that there was an Asian woman with a white guy there. And it just turned into this super bullshit nonsense. Didn't need this kind of bullshit in my life bullshit. And also, the girl that I was with, we were supposed to stay at her place. I had to break into her freaking apartment because she told us we could stay with her, and then she just bailed on us. I was like, you fucking bitch. That was uncool. That was like the most uncoolest thing that she could have done. And she did it, and that's why I had to break up with her. And whatever. We had fun. Me and her had a freaking blast together. We went federal. There used to be a post office annex down at Santa Monica and Cole. And my buddy, we would go bowling on Tuesdays. I had a Lebowski lifestyle pretty much, where I would just go bowling and get high and just get drunk. That was my life. And uh, my buddy had to go down and pick up records from the post office. And that post office, the office was separate from the post office box area. So me and this young lady went into the post office box area, and behind a stamp machine, we did it on federal property at the post office. It was awesome. We did it everywhere. Wherever we did it everywhere. We were banging at Costco. We were banging at the bowling alley. We could not stop. As I think that Buzzcock song, Orgasm Addict, we could not stop. But it was awesome to have someone who, fit that well for as long as that was. But it was good. I've had many loves. But here's the thing. Okay, so like I said, this is why I'm getting to this. So, told you the story, the whole relationship. I might as well tell you the rest of it, right? So, I'm going through all these pictures of my exes, nude photos, videos, what have you. And I came across, literally, not figuratively, I didn't bust a nut to it, but it just made me laugh. But I found a picture of girl that, Vegas girl. And you know how, like, they used to, like, people used to put those little mustaches on their finger, and they'd put it like that over their, like, nose and be like, oh, I got a little mustache. Well, I did that with my penis. I drew a little mustache on my wang, and I draped it over underneath her nose. And I have this picture of her with my dick across her face with a mustache on it. Oh, God, it made me laugh so hard. We had fun together. I ain't gonna lie. Me and her had so much freaking fun together. Because I'm a fun dude. And I just need a fun woman if I ever have a woman again. I don't think I can. I just don't have the patience or the tolerance to even bother anymore. I'd rather just be alone, to be honest. Like, I got girls who want me, but how's it feel to want, is the words of Darby Crash. From the Germs. Or Germs, whatever. But I just don't feel the need. I kind of I'm burnt out on love. It's failed me too many times. I've been burned by it so many freaking times. My God. And for me, I just look back and I'm like, it was a bad investment is what that was. That's what love is. Love is just a bad investment. Whatevs. At least I did it, and I got the story to tell it, and I got the pictures to prove it. So, that is kind of the story of my life. I did it. I got the story to tell it, and I got the pictures to prove it. Yeah. I got pictures too. I'll see if I got any good ones. What's in here? I got me with porn stars. Oh, this is going to happen again at some point, man. That's me lighting myself on fire. Comedians don't do that. But I'm not a comedian. I'm a fucking rock star. That's kind of funny. Here's a picture of... There's me. There's Ari Shaffir and Steve Renazzisi. I think it was probably my 30th birthday party. We were all door guys at the Comedy Store at one point, and we were actually friends before people start hating me. I love Renazzisi. I think Ari's a dick, but whatever. Oh, I love this picture. There's Jonah Ray Rodriguez. Before he ever did stand-up comedy, he used to work at a record store over in Venice. I used to go visit him and This dude Ron Benway Records. And there's Steve Renazizi, Irish Fear, my waitress friends, and here's my old car. There's Pauly Shore talking to Bobby Lee in my old car that I wrecked. There's, dude, bro, what's up? It's Pauly Shore, bro. There's Bobby Lee. One of my favorite gay Asian comics. Ooh, there's a boob. I don't want to show that, but that's a boob. That's, see, I used to date, that's Yucko the Clown's ex-wife. And I used to date her before. But she met my buddy Craig Gass, and then she met Yucko the Clown. And then ruined his life. I feel bad, man. I like Yucko. I think he's awesome. Yucko's one of my favorite comics, dude. Oh, this is great. This is from whenever Stuttering John first night doing an announcement on the Tonight Show. It was the night where I went and Kiefer Sutherland, me and him were shooting the shit all night. He was fucking awesome. He let me eat all the pineapple off of his fruit plate. Oh, these are all the Van Halen pictures. You guys don't want to see that. You guys don't want to see if you never been that close to Eddie Van Halen. Yeah, right. You get, hey, wait a second. Hey, fucking Panama, bro. Fucking Panama. You got, the fat guy's dead. Sorry, Fat James, but you're dead. And it was stupid, too. He could have not been dead, but he chose to be dead. A lot of Eddie Van Halen pics. There's the girl I took. Oh, this is one of the girls I got cock blocked by Christ by. I introduced her to fucking Eddie Van Halen, right? She got his autograph with an eyebrow pencil. I treated her like the world that night, and she didn't put out on Valentine's Day. Cock blocked by Christ is the most horrible thing ever. Oh! My old Vespa scooter. You know what? Screw this. I'm not going to show anymore. I probably showed these before. I'm not going to show anymore. We'll do this some more time. Do it some more time. I just want to talk about... Oh, wait. Maybe that picture's in here of from the night. If it is, that'd be cool. And there's a fun picture of me in the military. I'm a whore. Do I have that picture? Oh, God. Oh boy. Porn stars are good people. Oh, that's going on a 7-inch album cover. Yeah, porn stars are great people. There's me and Jacqueline Lick. God, I wanted to bone her so bad, but it didn't happen. Oh well. There's other porn stars out there, Skip. I don't know. But yeah, that girl, that Vegas girl, she's something else. You know, this whole thing is like, just get out there and enjoy. You know, just because I can't find a mate. I think it's because I'm higher evolved. But just because I can't find a mate don't mean I'm sad. I go out and do whatever I freaking want. It's awesome. You know, my dad, he's like, calls me the smart one. He's like, you didn't get married. I'm like, yeah. Happy life, no wife. Wow, I've been talking for like 30 minutes. That's good enough. All right. I need to go get food. It's officially 30 minutes since the last time I looked at the time. Insane. Wow, I could. All right, enough about me. We'll talk later. But I'm just saying that picture I found of my ex with, you know, mustache, it was just, it cracked me up. But, all right. I'll talk to you later. Have a great day. All right, bye.